We are at 830 Northwest 15th Street, Blue Springs, Missouri. And this is a duplex unit. The other unit is 832. And it does appear that they have a shared sewer line because there's only one cleanout that is noticeable in the back. And therefore, with just the one cleanout that sits right exactly in the middle of the two properties in the back of the between the units in the backyard, which is what we are in here. There's enough contamination in this line that I cannot identify the construction material. It appears to be that it may be cast, but I just can't identify it for sure. Right here it looks like it goes to clay. This portion again right here is clay. That first section where the sewage was and then coming out of it, I could not identify just due to the contamination. But this is clay running out the back. And this line is bigger than a 4-inch right here, which so it appears that we may have possibly dropped off at some point in sewage and not noticed it, but we'll look going backwards. But I'm going to run out here quite a ways just to verify that. I've ran out over 100 feet, and due to the turns in the sewer line, that's as far as I can go. So I'm going to bring it back in now and see if I can't identify if we possibly open the main about 40 feet to the right of way. You can see the contamination in this line, and it just I could have missed it. We're going to look as we come backwards. were some turns in the line a little bit that was as far as my camera would go. It was starting to just bind on me. It's for the most part straight, except for one, maybe two turns. Again, we're coming backwards now. Back here it looks like a smaller line, but the picture just gets distorted. No, we did not. I want to keep coming back. I think that's cast, but I'm back to the beginning. So I'm going to run on out if I can. I'm going back out again. I'm just going to run this as far as I can to see if I can identify. So we're just going really fast here, just get this to go as far as we can. See, hopefully we can go further than we did last time. We're right back to where we were before. I'm going to use this garden hose. There's a garden hose right here. I'm going to see if it will help a little bit. So we'll give you a pause for just a moment. Try to get some water assistance here and maybe clean a little bit of that contamination out of that sewer line. We're just letting the garden hose run into the outside cleanout for a minute here. Maybe. There we go. That water is helping us move the camera along. I just want to see if I can reach a definitive sewer main. Now the water is caught up to us. I have ran my camera the full length out. So I'm going to turn this water off and we'll look at it coming backwards. So our goal here on this is we've ran the full length out that we have for cable. Now our goal is just to see if we can get a little bit clearer view of the sewer line now coming backwards. Okay, we are now going to bring this back in. You know, there's some roots in here and the contamination. Some areas there's heavier contamination than others, but there's moderate contamination throughout this sewer line. Just trying to find some sense to this as to where this line is, because it may go through, it may extend down further than we thought, but it's just, from the lay of the back of the property, it just does not make sense. So that would have to be verified with the city of where you tie into the city main. Because again, I ran my camera out the full length, which is 200 feet from where it's sitting. I was actually to run 100, and because of where I had to set my camera due to the terrain in the backyard, see that turn, there's a turn right there, but where I had to set my camera, it's gonna be 190, 85, 90 feet in the sewer line itself, because you have a drop for the cleanup out getting down to the actual sewer line, and then I had to set my camera back so that it would feed due to the landscaping in the backyard and the dirt and stuff. stretches where it's fairly clean. The only place that's really heavily contaminated are those areas where we went through pockets of sewage that you saw. I believe this is cast iron. I just can't confirm it. Pretty sure it's cast iron. Yeah. Coming backwards, this is looks like cast iron here. It's just got corrosive buildup. So this is cast iron. You see, there's another turn there, and then I'm in the sewage. So this line could turn and run down. Then you've got a short section here of PVC just where the cleanout was put in. Now I'm coming out of the pipe, and we are out of the line.